The following program is sponsored by The Greek, Ely's Radio Shack dealer at 570 Altman, downtown Ely, and brought to you as a public service by Georgetown Media in Ely, Nevada. White Pine County Commission meeting, December 15th, 2021.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
Morning on the road.
No.
I didn't think so, but I was just like,
Okay, hold on a second. See if I can get hold of Shane real quick. I already heard from Lori, so let me see if I can get hold of Shane. Let me get up, I'll just ask. Okay, go ahead. I'm just assuming he'll be, we can't do anything, well, Lori will be here. Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think we have anything online either.
And I know that Ian was gonna leave town and then he said he'd be here. So, here's Shane. Shane's here, okay. We have one. That was me ringing your phone.
oh, sorry, it's
That's all right, that's all
been a
right.
hell of a morning.
Yeah, well, Lori's gonna be a little late, so it's okay. So as long as you're here, I think what we can do is just go ahead and start on time, and then we'll move in. Good morning and welcome to the regularly scheduled White Pine County Commission meeting on this Wednesday, December 15th. Would you all please stand and join us in the pledge, and Travis, why don't you read us today?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As is normal, we'll take this first moment for meditation, prayer, whatever, and so we'll resume in 1 minute.
We're burning daylight. Come on in. That was a prayer.
That's why I was being quiet. Right.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start, and the first item on our agenda is public comment. Is there any public comment on the phone, Mike? Anybody on the phone? Hearing none, we'll look for a public comment in the audience. Anybody in the audience who would like to speak in public comment? Please come forward and state your name, please.
Good morning. Thank you. Hello, my name is Craig Peterson. I'm the new building inspector official, Ely and White Pine County. I just wanted to introduce myself before we got into the nitty-gritty. We are under contract. We're hoping to close next week, and we'll be moving in here permanently, so we'll be boots on the ground full-time, by hopefully after Christmas. A little bit about myself. I've been in Salt Lake City the last 7 years, 2 years as a building inspector, 4 years as a senior building inspector, and a little while as the permits and plan review manager. So I come here with a little bit of experience in the big city. There's quite a few things I need to learn here about Nevada and kind of rural housing, and so there's a couple of changes I'm getting up to speed on, but certainly no doubt that I'll be able to handle those tasks as well. I just appreciate the opportunity to get to meet everybody, get to know everybody, and work with folks. And any concerns, comments, or questions, feel free to direct them my way. And that's about all I've got for today.
Okay, thank you, and we'll be addressing some of this. We'll move you up a little bit. We'll try to get to that sometime in the next hour.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anybody else in the audience with, George, you're up, I guess. No one's on the phone, are they, Mike?
Thanks for getting the gooseneck. Mr. Chairman, on your agenda item 1, you're to conduct interviews with job applicants for the proposed county manager position. Whoops, wrong note. Still no answers though. You need to remember that. Mr. Chairman, on your agenda item 2C, 2B, you're to consider the ratification of the grant application for certificate round 19 for the broadband redesign project. The revitalization plan submitted does not include the present grandstand. That needs to change. To date, the city has removed the football field, the baseball diamond, the backstop. Now they want to take out a newly painted and designed grandstand in favor of grass terraces. What a bunch of hillbillies. The city council's management has reduced the use of the park, which in turn affects people coming downtown. The evidence is the large number of empty buildings. Where there is no traffic, there is no business. That's evident now. The grandstand needs to remain as it is. It's a $500,000 asset. The city has yet to tell me if they plan to relocate it or scrap it. As a business person downtown, I, as well as my neighbor business people, have skin in the game. Those participants or those politicians do not. We need some consideration. Don't continue this destruction of downtown. Mr. Chairman, on your agenda item 1D1, you're to consider the starting pay for the county manager. The new hire does not have much experience and should start at the bottom pay scale. I watched him for years and didn't realize he was doing HR training for you folks as well as others. I want to remind you the building inspector, the previous one, Brad, has performed less than professional, and Mr. Weevil did nothing. I received a poor roofing job on my building, and it still leaks today. I just had another one a few days ago. Your building inspector told me, F you, you F and P. You hired a poor contractor. I'm forced to buy a building permit, and at times it's taken me up to 30 attempts to obtain one. I want equal protection under the law. Not someone who can't do their job, but a good old boy. And that's what you guys are getting. You gotta stop that. Is Mr. Weevil gonna resign from the hospital board? I'd like to know. Mr. Chairman, on your agenda item 2CC, you're to consider the approval of a contract with Nevada Northern Railway. I ask that you do not sign any contract or agreement with them unless they start operating under the Nevada Open Meeting Law. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars of the taxpayers' money, and yet no citizen knows how it's being spent. That needs to stop. They have to come back under the Nevada Open Meeting Law. Mr. Chairman, there's an ongoing concern which hasn't been addressed. Your planning commission and the city, as well as you folks, have not addressed violations by previous and present members of the planning commission, as well as some of the city councilmen and county commission. Again, they need to comply or resign.
Okay, George, that's your 3 minutes, but thank you very much for your
Can I get
comments.
some answers?
Thank you very much.
I'll be back.
Okay, thanks. Okay, is there any other public comment in the building? Okay, go ahead.
Just wanted to say that everyone who doesn't know, I won't be seeking a second term. I've always had the intent of just running one term, so I just wanted to put that out there so that those who are interested or want to file or whatnot will have plenty of time to do so. So it'll be an open seat. I appreciate everyone and look forward to the final last good year. So thank you very much.
Well, we'll surely miss you. You've been a great commissioner, a great addition to this commission. And hopefully, I don't know, you've got some big shoes to fill. I mean, you've got some big shoes to fill. You've been a great asset to this commission, and I hate to see you leave, but that's your decision. And you're a young man with a whole lot of life and stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Travis.
Okay, is there any other public comment on the phone now? Seeing none, Mike? Hearing none in the building? We're gonna go ahead and move on to page 2, item 1. It's untimed items. We're gonna open up a recess the county commission meeting and open up the 9:05 fire commission meeting. And the first item we have on the 9:05 fire commission meeting is public comment. Is there any public comment on the phone on the fire commission? Hearing none. Is there anyone in the audience? George?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to remind you that I'm still waiting for your written response in regards to the ingress egress where Avenue D accesses Highway 93. Again, the ingress egress does not meet